Hello, Poffots here with week 1 of Poffots weapon choice, and so this is a new series I'm starting where I go through different kind of guns and test them out and see what I would recommend for you to use with them and how you should play with these guns. So in this first episode I am using the Dragunov, thanks to Mr. Dark, who was the first one to comment on my update video. So with the Dragunov, it's very important to keep your distance with enemies, because in close combat you really won't stand a chance, because, well, it's the worst sniper, I'd say, because of its damage. You usually need 2 shots to kill. So I'd say stick to your friends a lot so that they can help you, even if you're playing alone, just try to stick with your teammates, just so that if multiple enemies attack you, you can just flee from the scene and let them handle them. Because in close combat, even if you have some good handgun as a secondary, you will have problems against multiple enemies. One can still be able to win, but if there's more than one, you probably will die. And the perks I'm using here for Dragunov is the flak jacket, because if you have the flak jacket, you don't have to be afraid of the noob tubes and RPGs and claymores, and they can be really annoying. Even though your playstyle is kind of campy with the Dragunovs, so still it saves you against all those explosives, which I find really annoying. And I'd say I'd actually recommend the flak jacket before the ghost perk, because if you're running ghost perk, the enemies won't come running after you when they have a UAV, and that's actually a good thing, because if you know the enemies have a UAV and you also have a UAV, or if you have a motion sensor, you can kind of predict where from they're coming and take them out from a long range, so that they don't really stand a chance, and that's where the Dragunov shines. So for the secondary perk, I would use the Scout, because hard scoping is very important with this gun, because you need those shots to hit, and sometimes you need 2 shots to hit before you get the kill. So Scout is something I'd really recommend. There aren't any other that useful perks for Dragunov. And for the third perk, well, it doesn't really matter what you use, but I'm using here Tactical Mask Pro because I hate getting stunned. And with the Tactical Mask, it's just great, because you don't have to get stunned. And if you combine it with the flak jacket, you basically only die from head-on combat. And for the attachment to the Dragunov, I'm using the extended mags, but it doesn't really matter what attachment you are using. Just use what you're comfortable with. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is the silencer, because even though the Dragunov has a low power, with the silencer its power is even lower, and you will never get the one-shot kill as long as you don't get an actual headshot. So yeah, so use whatever scope you want. It doesn't really need the extended mag, because it already has a lot of bullets in its one magazine, so use what you feel like. And for the secondary, I'd say the same. A handgun would be better, so that you can engage someone in close one, but use whatever handgun you would like. And for the tactical grenade, I'd recommend either the stun or flash, so that you can delay those enemies that do engage you in close combat. Nova gas can also be kind of useful for that. The equipment, I just recommend a claymore or a motion sensor, so you can kill those enemies coming to your camp spot when you're all set up, basically, because that's what you should be doing with Dragunov. You should just basically just camp, because that's how you get all the kills. The only thing you have to look out for is ghost guys if you run UAV, because they might really surprise you. That's why it's good to have the motion sensor. And for kill streaks, I recommend, definitely recommend the UAV, because if someone gets to surprise you when you have the Dragunov, they will get you. And also the Blackbird is a really good kill streak if you get that far with the Dragunov. But that's really good to use. I'm using it in this game also. And for the third kill streak, you can use whatever you want. Oh, nice double headshot there. Yeah, and for the third kill streak, you can use whatever you want. I think I'm using I'm using dogs in this game because all the dogs are good and they don't take up any time. You just have to call them in and you will get additional kills. So I kind of like that. And for primary grenade, I'd actually recommend the Tomahawk, because it's like an extension to your knife if you learn how to use it in the right way. So that might be really helpful, and the Tomahawks help me a lot, or it gets me quite nice kill here in this game. It will come up shortly if I remember correctly. So here I actually get my Blackbird, so now it's kinda easy pickings with the Dragon. You just have to check where they are and try and keep into cover while picking out these guys. And here I get a quite nice Tomahawk. And that feels really nice because I was just a couple of kills away from my dogs here. Yes, that's why you should use the Tomahawk also. A bit of luck and you will get those nice kills with it. But it's also, I'd say it's also a skill equipment, you could say, because you won't know how to use it from the beginning, but if you use it a lot, it will become like an extension to your knife, as I said. The gameplay here is coming to an end. I hope you followed it while I was talking here. So I ran out of ammo and I get the final assist here, like always. And now for the next episode, I want you to comment on which gun you want me to use. No restrictions this time, just any gun. First one to comment gets, I will use that gun. So I think I ended up 24 to something. I didn't see that right there. So well, it went quite good with the Dragunov. For Hanoi, it's just hard map to snipe on. Now I'll leave you with a bonus clip, which is a quite nice game-winning Tomahawk I got on a team deathmatch. So please like and subscribe, enjoy the bonus clip, and thanks for watching.
Friendly care package on the way. Spy plane ready for deployment. Mission accomplished. Nice work.
Det var random. Mitä vittu? Oho! Rakt! Lite snygga. Varför det? Varför det? Det var helt vitsigt snygga. Det var helt munk.